New at 11, an alarming rise in deadly car crashes in Fresno. The CHP reporting an 80% increase in fatalities last month compared to January of 2021, just 1 year ago. Our Catherine Phillips joining us now in studio. And Catherine, you spoke tonight with those who've experienced this kind of loss firsthand.
Yeah, Stephanie, family members of Joe Silva are still mourning his loss after he died in a car crash on Ashland Avenue and Golden State Boulevard 2 weeks ago. They say this rise in deadly crashes on the roads around Fresno is upsetting, but mostly they say Joe's death just didn't have to happen.
So it's been 12 days since the accident, and it's a life-changing experience. It was something that was totally unexpected, and it's just been a dramatic change for our family.
Elizabeth Torres says she's a little more hesitant every time she gets in her car and heads into an intersection now after losing her brother Joe Silva in a wreck this past January. My head's definitely on a swivel since the accident. California Highway Patrol says the driver who hit Silva was leaving a hit and run on Highway 99 and 180. They say the driver then had a chase with the other car involved in the first crash when he hit Silva head on. CHP says Silva died at the scene and the other driver was taken into custody. Public Information Officer Mike Salas says Silva was just one of the 18 people to die on the roads this past January out of the 15 total deadly wrecks they investigated. He says it's an 80% jump from the crashes they saw in January 2021, when 10 deadly wrecks killed 10 people.
Well, we're not necessarily shocked, but we're very disappointed. We hate to see even one number, because one number represents somebody's family.
He says the only way to make a change is by changing our own behavior on the roads, by not speeding and putting down our phones. Still, none of this changes anything for Silva's family. His sister says they're not angry, but says this wreck was senseless.
Be more thoughtful, give yourself the right amount of time that you need to get from point A to point B.
Salas says many of the wrecks were caused from speeding, and 3 of the people who died in January weren't wearing a seatbelt. He says the coroner's office is still investigating how many of the crashes were DUI related. Live in the studio, Catherine Phillips, KC24 Local News That Matters.